With the escalation of the conflict between Israel and Palestine, Yemen's Houthi rebels began to launch attacks on cargo ships sailing across the Red Sea. This has caused a serious crisis in the global shipping industry. Houthi rebels are firing missiles and using drones to attack ships affiliated with Israel in response to the attacks launched by Israel on Palestinians in Gaza. The United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Bahrain, Norway and Spain have already launched a joint operation to ensure the safety of their cargo ships sailing across the Red Sea. The United States alleges that the Houthi rebels are being supported by Iran. Against such a backdrop, President Ranil Wickremesinghe made a statement recently saying that a ship from the Sri Lanka Navy will be dispatched for operations against the Houthi rebels. Through an analysis of international geopolitics, Newsfirst pointed out that actively participating in the operations in the Red Sea is contrary to the non-aligned foreign policy of Sri Lanka, and that getting involved in a geopolitical battle of this magnitude could be detrimental to the entire nation. International media today reported on a statement that would reinforce the position propounded by Newsfirst. Speaking to BBC, head of Yemen's Houthi Supreme Revolutionary Committee, Mohammed Ali al-Houthi, said that any country to involve itself with the United States-led Red Sea coalition will lose its maritime security and be targeted. Al-Houthi made the comments on Friday in an interview with the BBC. The exact nature of the maritime security threats remain unclear, though it could potentially involve drone attacks, piracy or other disruptive measures. No specific countries were mentioned, but the warning likely extends to regional powers and international actors participating in the Red Sea coalition or supporting the Yemeni government. The US and its allies have condemned the threat, calling it reckless and irresponsible. Throughout its history, Sri Lanka followed a non-aligned policy and maintained friendly relations with all countries in the world. Through this policy of non-alignment, the leaders of our past were able to protect Sri Lanka from the many geopolitical standoffs that erupted. Should Sri Lanka be dragged into the midst of this new geopolitical crisis? This is the time for the general public to be aware of the dangers that lurk and educate themselves on the situation at hand.